Hey everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I thought I would show you guys a really simple hand cream to do. I use hand cream every day, several times a day. And so this is a really nice, kind of light, all natural, simple hand cream. So let's just get started. Okay, so all you're really going to need is some mango butter, beeswax, and apricot oil. You can switch that up a little bit. I like the mango butter. I used to use shea butter a lot, but you have to watch how you melt the shea butter, otherwise it can get this like kind of grainy, and I just didn't want to deal with that anymore. The mango butter is a really good butter, and you don't have to worry about that. It's a lighter butter, and it tends to absorb a little bit better than the shea butter does. And that's the same thing with the apricot oil. I like it because it's very gentle, it's nourishing, and it absorbs well. But you don't have to use just apricot oil. If you have almond oil or jojoba oil is good too. Even grapeseed will work. Use what you have on hand. And then I have the beeswax pastilles over there. And I am going to add a little bit of essential oils in there. You don't have to. I'm just doing that because I want to. But let's get over to the stove. Alright, I already put my beeswax in here, which was only 2 teaspoons. You don't need a lot for this. And then for my mango butter, it's already melted. I kind of did it ahead of time so it wouldn't take so long. So 2 teaspoons of the beeswax pastilles, and then this is a half a cup or 4 ounces of the mango butter. We're just going to let it all melt together. If you don't have a double boiler like this, just go ahead and use a pot in a pot. You know, use a saucepan, put a few inches of water in there, put a smaller pot in there. You can even use a glass measuring cup, whatever works for you. I come across these quite a bit in our area thrift stores and like yard sales, so I don't have a problem finding these, but I realize not everybody has, you know, local thrift stores or rummage sales, so you just got to always figure out what you have that will help it to work. See, this mango is melting really quickly, which is great. So the next thing we're going to do is add our apricot oil. And I am going to add 2 tablespoons of that. I really do love this. They say it's good for mature skin, which it probably is. But if you have very delicate skin or highly sensitive skin, this is a good oil to use. It's super gentle. So we're just going to keep mixing this a little. It's just about ready here. I mean, it melts really quick, so I'm just going to, you know, swirl these around here. Okay, and it's ready. I'm going to take it off the heat though before I add my essential oil. Alrighty, it's off the heat, been off the heat for, I don't know, a couple minutes. And I'm going to add in my oil. Now I'm adding jasmine, and that's just simply because I like the smell. It's relaxing. It's a little thicker of an oil because it's mixed with, this particular one is mixed with, I think, grapeseed. Go ahead and use whatever oils you like for either smell or therapeutic. You know, like lavender smells great, but it's also great for your skin. So this jar here I got from Goodwill, and new with the lids like this, so I'm thinking maybe somebody bought them for a craft or whatever and didn't need them all. But anyhow, this is a 6-ounce jar, so the bottom in here is 6 ounces, and so it's not gonna fill it. It's only gonna go, what is that, maybe halfway, but that's okay. This is what the size I had at the time. You can also use, I have a smaller jar of like some kind of face cream or something that was empty, and I put some of this in there so I could keep, you know, just a small pack of it or container of it with me, either in my purse or like in my car or whatever. Take it to work with you, just keep it in your pocket. But this one here will either be going on my kitchen counter or next to the bed. Now all you have to do is let this cool down to room temperature here on the countertop. Or if you're in a hurry, you can pop it into the fridge. If you want, go ahead and use your spoon and mix it part way through, but you really don't have to. But when it's all set up, I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I got it out of the fridge because I did put it in there for a few minutes, and it's a little bit cold still, but it's a softer cream. If you want it thicker or like a little more stiff, like especially if where you live is very warm, just go ahead and add a little bit more beeswax in there. And this stuff, I think I put too much, but this stuff is really good too for dry elbows, your knees, and your heels, because those areas tend to, for whatever reason, get more dry than other areas. But yeah, it feels great, and you only need those few ingredients. So those ingredients too can be used for other stuff. So it would be well worth it for you to pick them up if you don't have them already. I'll put a couple links in the description box to the stuff that I used, but I'll also put some links in there showing you the benefits of both the mango butter and the apricot oil. But like I said, you can use a different oil if you want to, or if that's what you have on hand. Anyhow, thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Thumbs up if you liked it. And if you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you get all the newest videos as soon as they come out. It was nice talking to you. And you take care.